Past year I've watched countless of devlogs and people making games for the first time. All I thought, this could never be me. Yet here we are in 2026 and I'm making my own game. Past month I've been diving deep. Tutorials on about everything. And honestly, it changed the way how I think about making games. You don't need to be great at coding to make a game. You just need to understand how different systems work together. From the start, I had 3 clear goals. First, make all art and assets myself. This means animations, sprites, UI, you name it. Oh, and did I forget to mention that I'm terrible at pixel art? 2. Create all the music and sound design from scratch. Sound is something I completely overlooked when I started, but with proper music and sound design you can change the feel of your game. And 3. Releasing the game on Steam. Not because I want the game to succeed, but because I want to finish what I started. None of the above goals are easy, maybe not even realistic, especially for my first game. But that is kind of the point. I want to be challenged so I can learn quicker and make better games. With those goals in place, the next step was actually building something playable. And I made one rule for myself early on. Start small. Movement first. There's no point in starting with enemies, guns or fancy art. Making movement feel good took longer than expected, but without good movement the game will feel off. At first I massively overcomplicated things. I was thinking about upgrades, bosses, systems I had no business creating. None of that mattered anyway, the game was just not fun yet. Start small, that's all you gotta keep in mind. Move, shoot, survive. And when that clicks, you aren't testing systems anymore, you're actually playing a game. It was rough, nothing was balanced, constant bugs and stacking complexity. The more systems you got running, the harder it gets to manage, especially when you're just starting out. None of this mattered to me, because I had my first playable game. That small prototype did something important. It proved the idea worked. It gave me something real to improve, and that made learning everything else feel possible. From that point on, every change I made had context. I could actually think about adding features instead of making a playable prototype. My idea is simple. It is to create a tiny survival horror game, where you gather stuff in the daylight and fight your way through the night. This is where the game is right now. If you're thinking it looks empty and not fun, you're right. What I do have is a lot of systems in place, waiting to be hooked up. I have a full working inventory system with drag and drop. I've got a random item and zombie spawner. And I already got something in mind to keep the game engaging with a story director. There's a lot missing right now, so if you have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments. In the next devlog, I'll talk about the biggest mistakes I made, what almost made me quit, and how quickly things can fall apart. If you ever wanted to make a game, or you're somewhere at the beginning, like I am, this is only the start. I'll see you in the next one.